Dangerous driving conditions are again a real concern tonight.
We cannot reiterate enough.
Yeah.
Stay home,
please.
Stay off the roads. Crews did spend the day plowing and salting roads, but they are still reminding people it's just safer right now. We all just talked about it, to just stay home.
Stay at home. Anne Emerson kicks off our team coverage tonight in Mount Pleasant. She's down by the Ravenel Bridge, which was closed above last night and now down below.
Yeah, I think we counted for about 19 hours. It was closed today, almost 20 hours. So, Anne, what do things look like right now?
Well, you can actually hear the cars going overhead. They are taking their chance to either get one way or the other over this Ravenel Bridge, but they're certainly keeping an eye on what's going on. Now, I just spoke to Mayor Haney just a little while ago, and he told me that officials are watching for refreezing on that bridge very closely. Don't let this beautiful sunset fool you. These are still incredibly dangerous conditions on the road. Now, we've been out all day long seeing what the road conditions look like during the day, and we learned that there was more ways to get around than just driving. Take a look at this.
Sometimes when the opportunity strikes, you just have to improvise.
Anything from cardboard boxes to trash can tops to boat gear. Anything that works.
Dave Hargis brought his kids out to experience this rare winter wonderland.
It's so fun.
Have you ever seen snow?
Yes, I once when I was 2 years old. But we ran out and we were so excited. I didn't believe that there was going to be snow, but it's so fun.
A perfect day to enjoy the sledding conditions. Not so perfect if you tried to brave the roadways. Local and state road crews working overtime trying to clear major thoroughfares in the Lowcountry.
Our crews are, again, they're working around the clock to de-ice the roads at this point. So they'll continue. You may see them on the interstate plowing, and they may be spraying or salting.
But with freezing temperatures expected overnight, driving conditions remain treacherous with the threat of black ice.
Don't drive if you absolutely don't have to.
Mount Pleasant Mayor Will Haney is urging everyone to stay home.
Overnight, we did not have any major emergencies, no major fires or anything like that. We'd really like to keep it that way.
As we navigate this weather event, keep the slipping and sliding on the hillside, not the roadsides.
Well, hello from Somerville, Hutchinson Square. Quite quiet tonight. And I'll tell you what, it looks okay on the roadway right here, but when you go down and follow this around towards Boone Hill Road, towards the high school, there are patches already that are getting quite slick. We drove all the way down there, all the way back, and I'll tell you what, right here looks fine, and it just changes so quickly. As for Hutchinson Square, a couple of things are open. The wine and tapas bar just closed. A couple of, well, that guy is here. He's out with a boat. I don't think that's a great idea tonight. But bottom line is a couple of people have come out and all said, well, the last place is closing down, time to go in. That's a good thing. As for Dorchester County, where we are, they have issued an emergency because they need all of the supplies and all the help that they can get. So out in St. George, they are getting the Department of Transportation to do the plowing from the main municipal center all the way out to I-95 and back to 15. That will be taken care of by them, as well as the parking lot of the municipal center in St. George. Here in Somerville, they have contracted out the work to private companies. That's kind of the agreement here, and that's going to be done on 17A and Dorchester Road. Why? Well, that's where the medical center is, so they're trying to clear the pathway for the medical center here in Somerville. Webb Wright and I will be up here in Flowertown tonight, just kind of monitoring it, but we can tell you it certainly is getting slick. We did ride down Boone Hill Road, and those little hairpin turns weren't too much fun. For now, live in Somerville, I'm Scott Eisberg. I'll send it back to you guys.